Hey, what's up, y'all? It's BWADE. I'm going to walk you through 4 of my favorite WNBA picks for Tuesday. Why do you want to listen to my picks? Because we keep fucking hitting, guys. So I'm going to walk you through that data, the analysis, explain to you why I like these picks and why I put my money on them. I always want you to know that logic behind the picks and not just tail blindly, right? Now, this is still sports betting, right? So anything can happen. Bet responsibly. Looking at how we've been doing, though. We swept today. All 4 of the picks I gave out cashed. And even like yesterday, we hit 3 out of the 4 picks I gave out and cashed a slip. The day before that, we hit 3 out of 4 and cashed a slip. So in the last 3 days, I've given out 12 different props and only 2 have missed. Guys, we're tuned in right now. You want to rock with us. And if you want more of these props, you want more game picks as well, so you have more opportunities to make money, check out VIP. It is only going to cost you $10 for a week when you sign up using code WNBA. That's it. It's going to get you 80% off and you will pay $10. The other option is you can just sign up on either of these apps I tell you about in the video, Parlay Play or Betr, or you can sign up with any of the apps below in the description as well. So Sleeper, Chalkboard, Underdog. Sign up with any of the apps I promote. There's like 5 or 6 down below. Use my promo code, make a deposit, and send me the screenshot on Instagram. I'll get right back to you and hook you up with that free week of VIP, and you can continue to tail all of our picks. Both great options. It's just about whichever one's more convenient for you. Now, I also just ran the giveaway for the Mike Tyson autographed glove. Go and watch that if you're not sure who won. But I'm excited for that and to get that out to the winner. We're in a new month of September. This month I am giving away a signed Justin Herbert jersey. It's authentic stitched. It's authenticated by Beckett. It's like a real Nike jersey. This thing's fucking sick. And so all you have to do to be entered to win that, subscribe to this channel, like this video, drop a comment. You can do it in 10 seconds if you want to pause this video real quick. But make sure you get entered to win that. Let's start getting into these picks. We are starting out by fading Veronica Burton. Her points line is at 13.5, and I think it's just a touch too high. You look, and she's only gone over this in 10 out of 30 games this year. Not a great hit rate. And then we look at her. She is at home, but she doesn't really do much better at home. She's averaging 11.7 points per game at home. And when we look at her head-to-head, she's missed this bad in 2 of them and then hooked on the first game she played on back in May. But she's averaging just over 7 points per game against them. Hasn't hit this in all 3. When you come down here, similar players, they've only hit 1 out of 4 times. Erica Wheeler missed both times. McDonald went 1-1 against them. And then when we come down and look at her top ways of scoring, which are going to be free throws, they give up the 3rd least free throws, and then pick and roll ball handler. They are the best team at defending the pick and roll ball handler. So the ways that she scores, they shut down. And when you look at the head-to-head numbers, it makes sense. She played at least 30 minutes in all 3 of these games, so it's not like it was a blowout or something weird happened. She just can't hit over 13.5 against them. So I feel really good with that fade. Sticking in the same game, we're taking Breanna Stewart to go over 15.5 points. Now, she has only been back for 3 games, and when you look, she's only hit it in 1 out of those 3, but her minutes are increasing. So if we go back to, regular season, she's playing in the mid-30s, right? So like 30 to 38 minutes per game. This first game back, she only played 21 minutes. The next game she played 24 minutes. The next game she played 27 minutes. So her minutes are continuing to increase. I think she gets over 30 minutes in this game as they keep bumping that number up. And she's hit this in 2/3 of her games, right? She's averaging 18 per game. And when you come down here, similar players are 53%, so nothing super exciting there. Nothing super exciting over here. I mean, there's the juxtaposition of the best defense in the restricted area but then they're the second to worst defense in the rest of the paint. So that's kind of weird, but she scores a lot in both those territories, and when we look at her head-to-head against them, she's cooked them in all 3 games head-to-head, averaging over 24 points per game. All we need is 16 here, and this line is a little bit low because her minutes have been cut back as she gets back into the swing of things. But I think she gets over 30 minutes here as they've kept increasing her minutes by 3 every game. So I like Breanna Stewart to get some floor time, hit at least 16 points, lock this in. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 3.7x for this on Parlay play. Guys, that is a crazy payout. Like, for a standard 2-man entry, this app has the best payouts consistently. You can check it against all the other apps. You're not going to find better payouts anywhere. They give us a ton of different props, like different stat categories to pick from for each player, and they have a great sign-up bonus. When you sign up using code BWADE, they're going to give you $5 just to kind of play around, see how you like the app, and then once you decide to make a deposit, they're going to double that up to $100. So free $100. It's as easy as withdrawing $100 from whatever other app you use, PrizePicks, Sleeper. You pull $100 off, throw it on here with code BWADE. You just got a free $100 to play with. And when you send me the screenshot on Instagram, I'll hook you up with the week of VIP, and you're going to start getting all of our player prop parlays along with our game picks. Tap in and start cashing with us. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you get entered to win that signed Justin Herbert jersey. I'm excited for this one. Let's get into these next 2 picks. Alright, so I'm baiting Kelsey Mitchell's 3-point line. It's at 2.5, and I just don't see her hitting it here. She's missed it in 4 straight. You come down here and you look. Only 5 out of 15 players, or 5 out of 15 guards, have hit their 3-point line against them. Pretty consistently going under, right? Everyone except for like Rachel Banham, Jackie Young, just some, I don't know, random ones. Now, pick and roll ball handler, how she scores the majority of her points, and how she probably gets free to hit a lot of those 3-pointers. They're the second best defense at protecting that. They give up some points in transition and free throws, but then again, looking at spot up, how she takes her threes, they have the 5th best defense against spot up shooters and 2nd best against handoff. So the free throws don't worry me because that's not going to add to her 3-pointer count. And then transition, I don't see her pulling up for a lot of threes in transition. She's going to be driving to the hoop. So their defense against the ways she's going to hit her threes are really good. Other players that are guards aren't hitting it. And when we look head-to-head, she's only hit 1 3-pointer in both games against them this year, right? So she went 1 for 3 and 1 for 6 against them in the 2 games. And when we look at her, she's on the road here. Yeah, she's only gone over this in 8 out of 21 road games this year and 1 out of the last 5. So feel good there. We're staying in the same game, and I'm taking Alyssa Thomas to go over 13.5 points. Now, she's hit this in 60% of her last 20 games, 12 for 20. And when we look head-to-head, she's cooked them in both games. One was somewhat close to the line with 18, but she dropped 32 on them back on, July 30th. And then this game was August 7th. So they've both pretty much been within the last month, and she's cooking them. When we come down here, I don't love to see this. Similar players aren't doing great against them, but she obviously has. She's 2 for 2 going up against them. And yeah, that's really it. I mean, when you look at her away numbers, still solid, getting 16.1 points per game. She's going over 58.8% of the time. So we're getting about a 60% hit rate in general, whether she's on the road or, wait, she is home in this one. Oh yeah, way better. I thought there was something there when I looked at it before. So the Mercury at home, and she's hit this in 5 out of her last 6 at home and 9 out of her last 12 home games. So you look at that. I feel really good about that. 9 out of her last 12 home games, averaging over 16 per game. And again, she went for 18 and 32 against them, averaging 25 points per game against the Fever this year. Alyssa Thomas, over 13.5 points. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 3x for this on Betr, and Betr has one of the craziest sign-up bonuses going right now. They just upgraded it, and when you sign up using code BWADE, they're going to give you $10 for free, no deposit required for that. So if you're down bad right now and you need something to bet with, you can just sign up with code BWADE and get $10 to play with and start cashing with us. Now, when you make that first deposit as well, you're going to get a $200 deposit match. Guys, it's free money. You can end up with a $210 sign-up bonus if you max out that deposit match. They also give us a ton of promo picks every day. You're going to get 2 to 4 good discounts that are worth playing. And so when you use those, it's a lot easier to hit your slips and be profitable on there. When you send me a screenshot of that deposit, I'm going to hook you up with the free week of VIP also. You'll get all our game picks, all of our player parlays for the next 7 days, and you can continue to build that bankroll as you tail our picks. Now, looking at it, you can sign up with this app. You can sign up with Parlay Play. You can sign up with any of the other apps below in the description. You're going to get the sign-up bonus and send me the screenshot for the free week of VIP. And if you don't want to do that, or maybe you can't because you live in a state where it's not allowed, you can just sign up using code WNBA. You're going to get 80% off. It'll cost you $10 for a week of picks. You're not going to find a better deal anywhere. You're not going to find someone who's more upfront and does more research and just tries to be as transparent as I can. So tap in with us one way or another. Start joining the team and hitting these picks with us. I get DMs from guys every day, and I love it. Like, that's what fuels me. So I'd love to have you join the team and start cashing slips with the rest of the squad. And then don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you get entered to win that signed Justin Herbert jersey this month. I appreciate you guys. I hope you all had a great Labor Day. Let's get some fucking bread.